Hello children, welcome back to our virtual English class. I hope you have completed your homework and learned the spellings of all figures of speech and ready to identify them in our first chapter, which is a poem, Don't Give Up. We will start our lecture with a very famous quote, a quitter never wins and a winner never quits. I repeat, a quitter never wins and a winner never quits. Children, in our school, you all participate in various inter and intra-school competitions. Do you? Yes, you put all your efforts to give your best, but sometimes you emerge as a winner and sometimes not. If you're not a winner, do you stop yourself from participating? No, na. You should never do that. That is, you should never give up. You should never quit, however hard the situation may be. And you should always be positive, go on trying and putting your efforts and emerge as a winner. Now, children, we will start our first poem, Don't Give Up, where the title itself is conveying a very important message. Give up means lose heart and stop trying. Here, the American poet Pope Carey is telling us not to lose heart and stop trying. Children, first of all, we will recite the poem. So, are you all ready with your textbook, copy, and pencil? Okay, then let's get started. First of all, I will recite the poem. If you have tried and have not won, never stop for crying. All is that is great and good is done just by patient trying. Though young birds in flying fall, still their wings grow stronger, and the next time they can keep up a little longer. Though the sturdy oak has known many a blast that bore her, she has risen again and grown loftier and prouder. If by easy work you beat, who the more will prize you? Gaining victory from defeat, that is the test that tries you. Now, children, stanza wise, I will explain you. Here comes the first stanza. If you have tried and have not won, never stop for crying. All is that is great and good is done just by patient trying. The first stanza, the poet advises us never to be disheartened or dejected by failures. We are reminded that all the great and good things in this world is done just by patience and extreme efforts of the concerned people. Though young birds in flying fall, still their wings grow stronger, and the next time they can keep up a little longer. In the second stanza, the poet gives the example of young birds who in their initial flights fall but rise higher and stronger each time, thus proving that determination and the capacity to recover quickly from difficulties can help scale greater heights. Here, patient, it is adjective, means able to accept or tolerate delays, problems, or suffering without becoming annoyed or anxious. Now we will move to third and fourth stanza. Though the sturdy oak has known many a blast that bored her, she has risen again and grown loftier and prouder. In the third stanza, the poet has taken the example of sturdy oak. Sturdy means strong. Oak means a deciduous forest tree which is used for its durable timber. Here the poet says that the oak is unaffected by challenges of time before rising up taller, stronger, and prouder. The fourth stanza, if by easy work you beat, who the more will prize you? Gaining victory from defeat, that is the test that tries you. The last stanza, the poet wants to tell us that our achievements and our accomplishments may not be celebrated by others if it had come to us easily. But overcoming all challenges, rising above defeats, when we achieve our goal and gain victory, that will be our true test, our true victory, our true success. Okay, children? Now, once again, we will move to the poem first page. Here, you can see children performing various activities, or we can say that they are preparing themselves to participate in various competition. Children, do you think they will always win and not face defeat anytime? No, failures are bound to occur. We should not lose heart and stop trying, but gain victory from defeat with our willpower and our determination. So, children, this is the central idea of the poem which the poet wants to convey us. Okay, children. So you will never say that I can't. You will never say that I will not do. You will always be positive in your life and you will never give up. So again, now we will come back to our vocabulary section. Here vocabulary is given. Give up here means to lose heart and stop trying. Sturdy means strong. Has known many a blast, it is a phrase. Has survived many blows of stormy winds. Loftier means taller and stronger. You beat here means to win. So children, this vocabulary given here, there's highlighted words and its meaning. You will repeat five times. You will repeat, sorry, five times, three times in your copy and learn by heart. And also the meanings which are given in slides. Okay, so you will take out your copy. You will give the heading chapter number 1.1, don't give up. First of all, you will write the poem. You can decorate the poem, whole poem you will write there. After that, you will write vocabulary, whatever meanings are given here after the poem, and also the meanings which are mentioned in the slides. All meanings you will repeat, meanings and new words you will repeat three times in your copy and learn by heart. You will also start learning the poem. So here we will stop. Next class, we will solve the exercise given in your textbook. I will also tell you about the appreciation of the poem, rhyme scheme of the poem, and we will also identify the various figures of speech in the poem. Okay, children, till then, complete your work, start learning the poem. Thank you.